Hello and welcome back to Sack to the Future, week number 15. It's the Atlanta Falcons versus the San Francisco 49ers. The Falcons creeping up to their last game ever as a semi-pro team, as this is their last season. The next season, 1966, they will be a real team. So the 49ers would like to beat them one more time as they're a semi-pro team controlled by the computer. But as you see, they are getting better as they have Gino Marchetti. So the 49ers can't take them lightly. Also, no games can be taken lightly as the Niners are in the stretch run here. If they want to have any shot at the division, they have got to win out and get some help. Well, they can help themselves because winning out would include a win over the Rams, but I think they also need the Rams to lose some other game. So need help, but winning out and getting to 12-4 would still, even if I couldn't take the division, it would still be a good run to be on going into the postseason. We need Brody to not turn the ball over, though. Here comes your favorite Bay Area team, the 49ers, and there are the Atlanta Falcons. Jimmy Johnson, there's Brody. There's the playoff picture. The Cowboys, Rams, and Bears, and Panthers have all clinched. Right now the wild cards are these 49ers and the Packers. I don't know why it shows those certain teams in the hunt. The Vikings at 7-7 are technically still in the hunt. Those other teams that they showed are not in the hunt. I don't have a clue why they showed them. If the Niners and or Packers lost out, they would go to 9-7, which would keep the Vikings alive, but teams with 8 losses are clearly out of it already.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Out comes the legendary semi-pro quarterback Kirby Berger. 22 touchdowns to only 9 interceptions. Completely dominating stats over his counterpart, John Brody. Almost 3,000 yards. He's probably going to get 3,000 yards here in this game. We'll see if we can pose any opposition to him. And he's accurate on his very first pass as they spread me out and completed for 9 yards. Taking candy from a baby. The semi-pro team is led by Kirby Berger, completely dominant compared to real-life teams.
Get ready. 60 or 53. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
There's a completion on a bubble screen, so it's actually considered a run for the first down.
15 line. 15 line.
All right, this could be, oh, it looks like, who's back there? Is that Billy Kilmer? Kilmer takes it for 9 yards and steps out of bounds. So a nice run there. So far, the Falcons have been excellent at offense. Why wouldn't they be? Hey, what's up, Goody? So, in theory, this should be an easy win for the Niners, but we know how those theories go, especially on this channel.
Let's go now. 10 Lobo. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's go, D. Gonna be a long day.
Oh, Kilmer gets hit by Johnson, and short, just inches short of the first down. So the 49ers at 9-4 again. The best they can do is 12-4. That would include giving the Rams a loss. So I think that they can catch him record-wise, but I don't know if they can catch him tiebreaker. There you see John Brody, 17 touchdowns, 23 interceptions. Way too many interceptions, even for 1965. So 1960s quarterback play, not anything like it is today. So typically we're able to easily outmatch what they did in real life, but here I am actually performing worse than the real life John Brody of 1965, as he actually had a positive touchdown to interception ratio. There's a nice run by John David Crow though for 17 yards. So that will indeed help. And then I have I don't feel like they put my playbook in here. And there's Casey getting the first down, a gain of 15 yards. All right. Not sure I'm using the playbook I thought I was using. There's a completion to Parks, who gets pinballed between 3 defenders before going down. Last week, 6 catches, 79 yards, and a couple touchdowns. Having a pretty good season for these Niners. There's a completion to Johnson out of the backfield, up to the 4-yard line.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Check out.
John David Crow breaking one tackle but not getting into the end zone. And here is the 49ers offensive line. You got Rowe, Thomas, Bosley, Mudd, and Walt Rock. John Thomas has been there since the beginning. Dave Parks is the great receiver. Willard, John David Crow, Monty Stickles, and of course, Bernie Casey. Fullback a chance here.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down. Shift. Check 50, check 50. Get it.
And he's in for the touchdown. So the 49ers open things up the right way. And the kick is up and down the middle, so the Niners up 7-0. Good signs all the way around. So my disastrous showing with the Patriots yesterday has me, instead of fairly confidently thinking I'm getting 3 teams into the playoffs, I now feel confident about only the 2 teams over on the NFC, as both teams in the AFC may find their way out. The Broncos started off 2-5, so I've done a good job getting them back in contention, but I just think 2-5 was too big of a hole to climb out of. Patriots had an easy schedule. There's no excuse except for that team sucks. The quarterbacks on that team sucks, I should say. Well, what's the flag about? How is it face mask? I tackled him from behind. Okay, let's see if they show the replay. They need to show a replay of this. I was behind him and brought him down. My face mask was like in the middle of his back as I was holding on, trying to bring him down. But somehow I tackled him with a face mask. That was absolutely absurd. It's absolute Absurdities here happening. Oh, and then I miss the tackle. Diving around like an idiot. Face mask has me all upset. That's all right. We got McCuster, Scott, Estes, White, and Trombley. Billy Kilmer, we know him. He's going to be, or he was, a 49er. Running back. Took a couple years off. But in Sack to the Future, that means he goes to a semi-pro team. You may recognize him as a Washington Redskin because he will become a Washington Redskins quarterback into the 70s. There's Billy Kilmer getting thrown down.
Get him, boy! Get him, boy!
And there's the replay. All right, we'll send a blitz. See how that works. Oh, he's going to get there and get the sack. Donnelly comes on the blitz and gets to Berger, sends him down, and brings up a 4th down punting situation. Oh, the punt is, all right, we'll let it go. Nice bounce, downs it at the 5-yard line. He's wagging his fingers. A lot of swagger from a semi-pro team back in the 60s. You know, I see number 44 back there. And I know it's obviously John David Crow, but it just makes me think Tom Rathman. My dream is that we stick with this long enough and, you know, I stick around long enough to get to the 80s with not just the 49ers, but again, my teams that I will be controlling. Well, next year the Dolphins become a real team and I take control of them rather than the Patriots. So think about this in the 80s. From next year until we stop playing, my teams will be the 49ers, Bears, Dolphins, and Broncos. So yeah, I'm excited to get to the 1980s. But, you know, for now, we'll try to see if we can get a Super Bowl for these Niners before the 80s. Beautiful pass by Brody there. 4 for 4, 62 yards. There's 1,250 yards receiving for Dave Parks on the season. There's the completion underneath. He got hit when he got back up. He still didn't have his balance. Here's your Falcon defense. Gino Marchetti's big time. John M, of course, one of the 4 Sack to the Future players here. Gordon Terry's another one. I see I have been benched. And Vinnie Vincent is there as the cornerback. So 3 of the 4 Sack to the Future guys starting on the Atlanta Falcons. The one who's not, of course, is yours truly, Phantom Fighter, who got benched by the computer. That's nice. Oh my God, what a hit. Jars the ball loose. I've been asking for more fumbles in this league. I didn't want it to necessarily be my teams though. Parks gets lit up and drops the ball. 1, 2, yeah, it was a catch and a fumble, unless his knee got down. I think the ball was coming out though. I think the ball was coming out. He definitely made the catch. 1, 2 steps. He's definitely, I don't know. At first I thought the ball was starting to come out before the knee went down. Second look, I'd like to see it in super slow-mo. Doesn't look like they're going to take a look though, so they've seen enough. They understand that It's week 15, and every game I play is supposed to be ridiculously hard. Well, there's Kilmer working hard for another couple of yards. Hey, let's take a look at the 49er defense. Colchico, Kruger, Lakes, and Clark Miller on the line. Dowdle and Dean are good. Wilcox is great. We got Jerry Mertens, Kermit Alexander, Albert Kimbrough, and the very talented Jimmy Johnson.
Set, ready? 15, line it. 15 line. Exit, exit. Get it, come.
Complete right at the first down marker. And they'll give him the forward progress. He kind of took it back beyond the first down marker on his own, but that's okay. I'm not really going to argue that. That's not necessarily wrong where they get plenty of things flat out disgustingly wrong, so we're okay with things like that. But that's the end of the first quarter. So first quarter that saw a total of one score. You know what, let's see what they feel about that. Well, I got blocked, but luckily the great Wilcox was there to take him down from behind.
60 Pittsburgh.
Now this is supposed to be something that they can't see coming. Let's see. Oh, I was supposed to be there and I wasn't. Luckily my team rallied, but look at the great Kirby Berger, 4 for 4. No problems. A great semi-pro quarterback. You know what? Let's slant it right. Oh, you got to get through. Oh, he got there too late. And then they slipped the tackle, number 37, whoever the hell that is. 4 catches already for R.C. Owens. Figures the former 49er now playing semi-pro ball and destroying his old team. He has 4 of the 5 catches. Kirby Berger hasn't missed. That's getting annoying. There's another not miss. Okay, you know what? Something needs to change.
Go! 50 plank.
Dowdle gets through the line untouched and able to blow it up in the backfield.
I'm gonna hit you all day,
Cannot do engage 8 because that play is horrible. We will go ahead and do.
53, line 53. Here we go.
Oh, it looks like Kilmer was able to pick up the first down because all my guys got blocked. Oh no, they say he's inches short. I will take that call. They're going to fake it, and they're going to get it. Oh my God. Semi-pro team fakes the field goal and gets a touchdown. Did not see that coming. And that's on me, not expecting the unexpected. So I'm okay with that because that's not cheating. That's coaching, which the problem I have with this game is when the AI wins, they usually have to cheat. Like earlier when I tackled the guy from behind and they called it face masking. Or where they get super boosted speed for no particular reason. But there, when I didn't see it coming and they called a great play, I'm okay with that all the time. That's what I want in the Madden game. Oh, interesting. Oh, see, there's me. What? That seemed like roughing, but that's all right. I guess maybe he wasn't down. That was me misreading the block. It could have been a much bigger return.
Check line 54. Line 54. Let's go, Abby.
getting hit behind the line, losing much yardage.
Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4. Squeeze, squeeze.
There is Parks making the catch and getting out of bounds. First down.
Base. 54. Man, I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. Let's go.
Well, welcome. If you haven't figured it out by now, Sack to the Future is actually a collection of 4 channels. And we're working our way through. We started with the 1960 season, and we're now in 1965. So if you like extremely old football, hopefully you'll enjoy this. There's holding. So that's penalty number 2 against the Niners. If you're a football junkie, historical junkie like we are, then you'll recognize some of the names and learn some new ones along the way. If you're here to see ridiculously great play of the game of Madden, I want to apologize to you because I'm not that good. And I certainly won't do the same play over and over to exploit anything.
18 Gator.
You searched 1960s Madden. That's amazing. That's just a funny search. That's awesome. I mean, I'm glad it came up. I don't think the first season it was coming up pretty much for anyone, but that's good to know that if you're looking for 60s football, Madden style, pretty sure this is the only thing that you got. Brody, so like I said before, quarterbacks in the 60s, you know, not like they are today as far as completion percentage or anything like that, but Brody actually was good in 65. He was the Niners had the best passing offense, and Brody had the first kind of modern-ish type season where he was around, or maybe even over, I think he was around 60% completion, more touchdowns than interceptions, the kind of stuff that you expect every quarterback to do today. Back then, it was just a remarkable season. Went over 3,000 yards, I think, which was, I think Unitas might have done it one time before that, though. Maybe not. He was like first or second to do it. Now, I'm a Bears fan. You know, I control the 4 teams here. And I like them all, but I'm mostly a Bears fan. So I know the Bears are more than some of these other guys. So it's not only fun to play, but also fun to learn. It's learning even for us as well, as each of us have one team that we know really well, but then some of the other teams we're learning just like anyone that watches.
Here we go, here we go.
Obviously, I grew up watching the Montana Rice 49ers. Didn't really know about the 49ers back here. Ooh. I did not mean to throw that. I was trying to hit R2 because I thought I was going to have to take off and run. And then I floated the pass to R1, and luckily the defender did not react to the ball, because that was a mistake button push, and it could have been horrendous as I just lobbed it up in the air. Wow. There's Casey. Does not get into the end zone.
So give me good news.
Hey, Tears, good news. It's 7-7, I mean. So the Niners are struggling, as all my teams do with semi-pros now.
Excellent.
Bad news for you is I just scored a touchdown.
Of course.
So good timing. I don't know. I don't know if you happened to catch any of the game yet, but right before you jumped on, I rolled out to the left, and my first and second option that I thought would be open, neither one of them were. So then I started looking around, and I didn't see anything. So I went to hit R2 to just take off running, but I hit R1, but I just tapped it before I got to R2. So Brody just threw the ball way up in the air like a super lob. And somehow the defenders just watched it go to my guy, and I caught it. I'm like, all right. Yeah.
The rich get richer.
Yeah, well, it's nice to get lucky every once in a while. It actually visually didn't look completely ridiculous, but I know it was.
Autopilot.
Oh, by the way, Tears 89 channel is about to bring a simulated game between, who is it? You got the Raiders and Cowboys, right?
Yep.
Which is the old, since we control multiple teams, if they ever play each other, we have to do what Tears is about to do and let the computer figure it out. Speaking of figuring it out, Donnelly figured out Kirby Berger finally and picked him off.
Oh, that's good news.
That is great news. First and goal, 49ers. Week 17. Rams, Niners.
Looks like it's going to matter.
That's going to be good.
Unless I can beat the Cardinals.
Well, hopefully you lose to the Cardinals because the fans want to see it all on the line. I should say the fan singular.
I'm pretty sure the fans of the Rams want to see it make that a meaningless game, and Bill Munson gets lots of passes in that game.
How many Rams fans do we have that watch this?
Well, me. Sort of.
Sort of. You won't even admit it. Yeah.
I'm a Rams fan until the Seahawks happen.
Oh, what was that? Come on, John David Crow. All right, well, apparently the Falcons are putting up a fight on the goal line.
Good.
Oh, no. A Chiefs
Brody's
fan.
hurt.
No. We were talking about what fans we are, and so UK is watching. He's been watching most of the game, and he's a Chiefs fan. You might have to plug your ears if you watch us play the Chiefs, as they are not our favorite team in this thing. Oh, nice catch in the back of the end zone by Monty Stickles. I think he was in. They're calling it a touchdown.
Lord, Monty Stickles.
Well, the Chiefs, I mean, obviously in real life 2020, it's fun to be a Chiefs fan. Ooh, I don't know, on the replay, he might have only got 1 foot in. Oh, they're reviewing it.
We can only hope.
And they overturned it. Jerks. Okay, now, do I kick the field goal like I should, or do I get mad because it's a semi-pro team?
Get mad. Throw a pick.
All right. This is why I get in trouble with the semi-pro team. I should just kick the field goal. I know I should. And yet here I am, trying to throw the game away.
Music to my ears.
Touchdown. Oh. So if this was not the 49ers, if this was the Patriots, or, well, really just the Patriots, then I would have threw that ball away, and I would have ended up losing by 3, and I would have Realized it was all my own fault. The brilliant thing about that is I didn't even know Kopay was going there. I wasn't throwing it to him. Kopay picked off my pass. So, but he's also a 49er, so that's cool.
Start calling you Phantom Belichick.
Yeah, I got to get the luck starting now because we know the only way the Niners beat the Rams is with those 20-yard tip interceptions.
Which I'm sure there'll be plenty.
There better be. It's the staple in Sack to the Future.
Yeah, staple against me in Sack to the Future.
Particularly with those two teams as well. The 49ers were doing that to you long before me, though.
Yes, they were.
Kirby Berger hasn't thrown a pass that hit the ground. 6 of 7 with an interception.
Good. Keep it up, Kirby.
So he has almost 3,000 yards, 23 touchdowns, and like 7 or 9 interceptions. Way better than John Brody, who was supposed to be the quarterback of the year in real life, 1965. Semi-pros. Well, you won't be playing it, though. You'll be announcing it.
No, I guess I want the Cowboys to win, since they are my favorite team.
So here's the thing. I don't care who wins. Actually, I kind of want the Cowboys to win, I guess. No, I don't care. I just want at least 6 injuries per team.
Oh, wow. And you wonder why I say horrible things about your team.
Well, I have to say 6 because if it's only 4, they'll all come back next week. But if I can get 6, maybe one of them will actually take a couple weeks off.
You're right, because the Raiders aren't missing Clem Daniels for like 10 games this year.
Yeah, too bad the better running back gets to play now.
Well, he's not the better running back.
Really? He averages like 11 yards a carry.
I think it's down to 9.
Ooh, Kirby Berger gets his back broken on that one, but of course he's fine. Yeah, going back to the Chiefs, they are currently are they the 1 or 2 seed right now?
They're the 1, I think.
I believe they're definitely the best computer-controlled team in this league. They might be the number 1 seed in the AFC.
They've only been beaten twice by the same person.
Right. Tears
Same
over
team.
there has no problem with them because I don't know why.
I can run the ball.
But the rest of us get destroyed.
None of you all can run the ball.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Unless you have Gale Sayers.
And if you have Gale Sayers, he fumbles all the time.
Only 4 times.
I fumbled again in this game, by the way. Not Gale Sayers, obviously, but Dave Parks, of all people.
You wanted more fumbles.
I know. There's a flag on the play. This will be the 3rd penalty. Oh, the first one against them, though.
Oh, I get to upgrade some players. Who do I get to upgrade? Don Bishop. How is he only at 72?
And Bishop sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kidding.
I want you to think that all the time.
Speaking of sucking, that was a horrible throw. Man, I'm going to start needing to pay attention to the play art before the call goes. That's the 2nd time. Well, the 3rd time I've thrown to the wrong receiver. One time I mistakenly hit a button. The other 2 times, for some reason, I'm misreading what receiver is what symbol. I don't know if I need glasses or what, but... Wow, he's a Chiefs fan because he almost fell for the cowboy thing, but luckily he got smart and jumped over to the Chiefs.
You know, the Cowboys haven't been to the Super Bowl since 1995.
Haven't been to the Super Bowl?
Yep. Since 1995. And you
But
know what?
What's that?
They still got more than the Chiefs and the Bears combined.
Well, the Bears haven't won since '85, so.
Right. And the Chiefs have only won 2, so that's 3. Cowboys have won 5.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, I don't
know how you go to toggle autopilot?
Yep.
I accidentally autopiloted the Colts.
Whoops.
Whoops. Fortunately, he's already played them, so.
Yeah. Kirby Burger driving right down the field, but that was their last time out.
That's what we want to hear. How much time is left in this game?
A half plus 11 seconds. 7 seconds.
Good. See, this is a Raiders 76, Cowboys 78.
Okay, well, we won a 2-point game then with, again, 6 to 12 injuries. Field goal's no good. Madison. Is he James Madison the president? Is he still floating
Probably,
around?
yeah. Yeah, I haven't fixed all the... who are you playing?
The Falcons.
Yeah, the Falcons. Vinny didn't want me to touch any of the Falcons.
Oh.
So...
Well, good then.
Because, all of us have names on the Falcons.
Well, and 3 of you guys are starters, but of course I'm not. I was benched by the Falcons.
That would be because, the ratings guy had something to do with that.
John Brody's just going to throw a Hail Mary and see if... Oh, I wasted it. He caught the Hail Mary, but he was down at the 1-yard line. Oh. Well, I guess it was just stats then. Some more passing yards.
That's all you need, more stats.
You should talk about stats.
That's all I have, Mister. You've won 2 Sack to the Future. We're in week 15.
Week 15. All right. Niners get the ball.
Hey, the Broncos. You've already played. Broncos didn't suffer any injuries.
No, I mean they already have all their running backs are hurt, not just one.
Good.
So Abner Haynes has been hurt for 5 weeks, I think, so far, and he's
coming back next week.
So he's been stuck at 666 yards for 5 weeks. I mean,
he's not coming back next week, is he?
I think he is.
Oh, you suck. You don't need to play him.
Well, I mean, against the Cowboys, I'm pretty sure I'm going to need a running back that can catch the ball.
Your team's higher rated than the Cowboys, I'm sure.
The Broncos?
Yeah, absolutely.
No way. Brody completes a 1-yard pass. Feels like Drew Brees from yesterday.
How did you guys lose that game?
It's because we have no offense.
That's true. Broadcasting. Hello, and welcome to Sack to the Future, 1965, Week 15. Game number 4 on this channel, and the last game this week. You'll hear sighing in the background, a 3-touchdown lead by the San Francisco 49ers and Phantom, as he's beating up on the lowly semi-pro team, the Atlanta Falcons. If they were next year's Atlanta Falcons, I'd be all for it. Because then you'd hear Vinny's voice as well.
Yeah.
We want Vinny to suffer through pain and agony. But I digress. So this game is a non-human controlled game because I control both the Raiders and the Cowboys. And there's all sorts of playoff implications. Why this is a 1 o'clock game.
Go into the end zone.
Why this is a 1 o'clock game instead of the Sunday night game, who knows? You've got the 11-2 Cowboys, who are really, really close to clinching a home field advantage in first-round bye, especially thanks to the Rams getting screwed over by the Vikings.
Overrated.
Well, yeah, sure. And you've got the Raiders, who were the last undefeated team, and I think they were 6-0, and have since lost 3 of the next 7.
Well, don't
There's
give
Don
away
Perkins.
who's going to win this game.
There's Don Perkins.
All the starters are playing for both teams?
Yep, I chose not to bench anybody.
I'm going to say the Cowboys win by 2 touchdowns. Not 2 points like the ratings say, but 2 touchdowns.
Okay. We got to make sure this is... Speed is slow. And we're going to jump forward to the end of game.
Going to have to start playing some
And the
defense
Cowboys
here.
are kicking off. And the kick is away. And Purvis Atkins will get it at the 15 and gets tackled.
Of course, I go to the wrong receiver to cover.
And Purvis Atkins is holding his back because that's what the Raiders need. One less wide receiver than the 3 they have.
All right, you're on pace for the 12 injuries. I like it.
Purvis Atkins was grabbing his back and he's holding his wrist as he just ran through the water cooler into the back locker room. So 1st and 10, Tom Flores. 3 wide receivers.
Unbelievable.
And he hands the ball off to number 21, Gene Mingo,
Okay.
who had only had 80 yards rushing last week, but he does have 1,225 on the season.
Really getting
Unfortunately.
sick of Kirby Burger.
And he just got 2 more yards on the play. So it's 2nd and 8 at the 31. Dallas looking like they're in the 4-4 formation. And they hand the ball off to Gene Mingo again, and this time he's tackled for no gain by Chuck Lowry.
Kirby
it's
Burger just
37,
hit 3,000 yards for the season.
Nice.
Well,
Tom
not really.
Flores, play action pass. He's over the middle of the field, and it is knocked away by Jerry Tubbs. And he was well covered. So it is 3 plays and a punt. And we will see the punter. My goodness, he wasn't even close. Jerry Tubbs should have intercepted that ball, but Jerry Tubbs is a linebacker, so...
Hey,
Number 56
Beard
was
reads
talking
it
to a
correctly and tackles Billy
Number-
Kilmer.
Archie Matsos was talking to absolutely nobody on that screen. And we have a punt. It'll be Cornell Green. Or... Let's see. Oh, no. Down at the 5-yard line. And the Raider guy kicks the ball.
Madison misses his 2nd field goal. I'm glad that he stayed on this team and didn't change his name.
And here comes Dandy Don Meredith, who had a horrible game in the victory last week.
All right, so the question is, who is my favorite Hall of Famer? Well,
John Elway.
Yep, my favorite hero growing up was John Elway. So it's not that close, but in 2nd place is Walter Payton.
Don Perkins had 176 yards last week and started off with a 8-yard carry here on the goal line. It is 2nd and 2 on the 12.
As far as if I had to guess who your favorite... Well, I'm a Bears fan, and John Elway is my favorite Hall of Famer, so it doesn't mean your favorite Hall of Famer is a Chief guy, but if I had to guess, I don't know. Derek Thomas, maybe? I don't know.
Christian Okoye, the Nigerian Nightmare.
Pat Mahomes.
Oh, my goodness.
I guess he's
3rd and
technically not in the
inches,
Hall of Fame yet.
And he throws the ball to Frank Clark, number 82, for 19 yards and a 1st down. And the Cowboys are no longer in the shadow of their own end zone. Don't agree with the call, but like the result. 3rd and inches, and you don't run the ball with Don Perkins.
Parks holds on that time and doesn't fumble.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. A little over 6 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the 1st quarter. And we hand the ball off to Don Perkins again, and he runs over some Raiders and gets to the 40-yard line. For a gain of 7, it is 2nd and 3.
Game's almost over already.
And another pass, handoff to Perkins, and this time he gets caught. He gets it to the 41, so it is 3rd and 2.
I don't know if you've ever... Is Staubach your favorite Hall of Famer?
Yes.
Yeah, Roger
He's my
Staubach.
favorite quarterback, period.
Sure. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
He's a good
and Don
one.
Meredith. Don Meredith completes another pass to Frank Clark. Ignoring Bob Hayes, obviously, for the second half. Or maybe we're just saving Bob Hayes to run wild all over the Broncos next week. I don't know.
That's a good tease, trying to get people to watch that game for some reason.
Well, hopefully the Broncos will lose by about 50 points in that game. Oh, my goodness. The Raiders are bringing up the safety.
Such hatred for a team that's out of it.
Speaking of Bob Hayes, there's Bob Hayes there with a, this looked like a 15-yard gain. And Don Meredith has a perfect 3 for 3 so far. The Cowboys are on the Raiders' 24-yard line.
John David Crow actually breaks a tackle.
Look at Bob Hayes go, the bullet. My second favorite player is also a Cowboy. It would be Troy Aikman.
Are you serious?
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, he's horrible. As an announcer.
Oh, shut up. Oh, my goodness. How can you leave Bob Hayes all alone? Bob Hayes was all alone at the 10-yard line, or at the 7-yard line, and it's first and goal at the 7.
I'm going to need better protection than that.
Your prediction of the Cowboys winning by 2 touchdowns is looking awfully good here in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's what happens when you...
This iconic,
wow.
These two iconic franchises almost met in 3 Super Bowls. Pass. Touchdown. Meredith hits Pettis Norman, the tight end, and gets into the end zone. And my goodness, the Cowboys were just amazing on that drive. They must have amazing coaching.
I'm sure that's it.
The 1965 end zone pylon cam was wonderful.
Oh, Brody. Dang it.
Are you still ahead by 2 touchdowns?
Yes.
All right, fine. You're starting to sound like me.
Well, it's...
96-yard drive.
I had the ball at 4th down from the 40. I can't make a 57-yard field goal. And I'm not good at punting like you and Vinny, where you can punt it out at the 1-yard line whenever you want. So I had to go for it, and of course I just missed. Oh, and then their receiver, R.C. Owens, the former 49er, goes up and makes a jumping circus catch.
That looks like Larry Todd with the return. So the third wide receiver for the Raiders, Purvis Atkins, still has not come back, which means the Raiders only have 2 active wide receivers at the moment on their roster. So much for those 3 wide receiver sets again. Good thing they are in a 4 tight end, and they're going to run out of this formation. And Bob Lee says hello to Tom Flores and gets his 23rd sack of the season. Tom Flores had no time to throw the ball as, wow, Bob Oley split the double team of the left guard, I don't know his name, and Gus Otto, the Hall of Famer.
Oh, that was dumb. I screwed that up.
2nd and 16.
So Cootie's favorite player of all time is Michael Vick. So, you know, John Elway, Roger Staubach, Michael Vick, all scrambling quarterbacks. About the same speed across the board there.
Well, I would say that 2 of them are quarterbacks who run, and the third one is an athlete who tries to throw the ball.
Yeah.
And speaking of trying to run, Roger Hadberg just tried to run and was tackled for a 3-yard loss. So it's 3rd and 18 for the Raiders, and they complete a short pass to Ken Hurak, the tight end, and for 9 yards. So it'll be 4th down and 9. Tackle made by William Livingston, who led the Cowboys in No, he did not. Cornell Green led the Cowboys in interceptions in 1961. And it is 4th down, and the Raiders are punting again. Cowboys are averaging almost 30 some odd points a game, over 30 points a game. Oh my goodness. This is quite the punt, and for whatever reason,
49ers are only up by one touchdown now.
Mel Renfro lets the ball go, and the Cowboys are going to have to start again on their own 6-yard line. Here comes the dandy one, Don Meredith. There's the playoff picture. The Cowboys are the first, 11-2. Rams are 11-3rd. The Bears have clinched the playoff spot, 10-3, to clinch playoffs for the Panthers. Right now, it's the 49ers are the 5th seed, and the Green Bay Packers are the 6th seed, with the Bike Queens on their tail.
So we played 3 quarters. It's 21-14 Niners.
Gets 1 yard on the carry. So it's 2nd and 9 at the 8-yard line. Meredith back, throws, completes the pass to Pete Gent. Why is Pete Gent in the game? Nope, Buddy Dial. Well, still. Not sure why Buddy Dial's in the game. And you certainly don't throw it to him until it's the 4th quarter and the Cowboys are 3 touchdowns ahead.
Wow, I mean, he can catch.
I know, actually. I'm trying to figure out ways to get to him, but he's normally my 4th read. You start off with Hayes, then I go to Crank, then at Clark, then I go to Norman. Oh, my God, there's Buddy Dial again!
There's Dave Parks again.
3rd and 4, he gets a 15-yard reception. Way to go, Buddy Dial. The former Pittsburgh Steeler great.
Great.
For the 1960s, sure. He had a couple 1,000-yard receiving years.
Sure, yeah, I guess.
Sack to the future wise.
Right.
I mean, if you can make Dave Parks look like a stud, I mean, computer can make
Dave Parks is a stud.
Sure.
Pretty sure he was Offensive Player of the Year in 65 or 66, somewhere around there.
Well, oh my goodness, Don Perkins. Another 10-yard run. Well, who was that wide receiver for the Rams last year you hated so much?
Oh, gosh. Bucky Pope.
Bucky Pope? He's just the same quality of player as Bucky Pope. The legendary Bucky Pope. And future Ram, may I add. He's currently on he's on the Panthers or something.
He belongs on a team with
what was that?
Mel Branch and Norm Snead.
Archie Matsos just snapped the quarterback when Meredith went back to pass and decided to scramble right away, even though there was nothing to scramble for, and he ran right into Archie Matsos. That was weird. So we're talking 2nd and 14 now on their own 33.
Come on, guys.
And Meredith completes. Nope. The ball gets knocked out of the hands of somebody, and so it's now 3rd and 14. And they decide that the best way to get that 14 yards is a draw play. Injury timeout, Don Perkins.
Touchdown, Brody to Parks. Don Perkins, huh? You're giving the fans what they asked for.
And it's his knee.
Really? It's not his wrist.
They decided to show him getting on the little table and have the doctors look at his knee.
Wow. That's an animation we don't get too much in Back to the Future.
So there's been 2 injuries so far. And if these guys are out for a while, I'm going to purposely try and run up 100 points on you. Every time we play.
How is it my fault?
Because you did the jinxing, mister. I hope you get 6 injuries.
Well...
Lots of blitzing and maybe a completed pass.
I just wanted it to even out. I think you owe the rest of the league at least 6 to 12 injuries here.
I don't think so, because I'm doing it with crappier teams than you guys are.
Hey, it's just injuries. That's all we're counting. It doesn't matter quality of player.
It doesn't matter quality of team.
Right.
Just because Vinny's got 85s, and so when his guys get hurt, he replaces 85s with 80s. When my guys get hurt, I replace 79s with 60s.
Right.
No big deal.
Yeah.
It's the end of the quarter. The Raiders are driving.
Oh. You know, if I could replace my Patriot quarterbacks with a 60-something Kirby Burger, I would love this Sack to the Future thing. Man, why is he so much better than my 60 rated guys?
Upset alert. New Orleans is ahead of Washington, 7-0.
Hey, Lakes comes in and gets a sack. Need more sacks.
Third and 3 at the 47-yard line. More like a long 2 than a short 3. Another short, quick pass, and Blitnikoff beats Warren Livingston to the first down marker, shockingly.
Speaking of shockingly, I hit the button to change guys, and they turned me into the guy I wanted. It's reason to celebrate right there. But then, of course, Kirby Burger comes back and hits number 74, the offensive lineman, for a first down.
Raiders are at the 50-yard line now, and they hand the ball off to Mingo, who runs for 14 yards. It's now down to the 36.
Really? Chop block? Ugh. Well, luckily the 49ers have some offense. So I'm not going to blow this game.
Leroy Jordan just introduced himself to G. Mingo for a 1-yard loss, his 20th tackle for the loss of the season.
Oh, I ran right past the ball.
2nd and 11. Tom Flores is back, hands the ball off to Larry Todd, who gets tackled after a 6-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 6. And they hand off to Todd again, and this time he gets loses a yard, so it's going to be a
unbelievable
52-yard field goal as George Andre made the tackle.
Screen pass, read well, tackled. Kirby Burger, 20 of 26.
There's a punt. It's a punt. And it's down at the 11, so this will be the best starting field position for the Cowboys.
What can I do against this guy?
Who is this running? Oh, Don Perkins is back in the game. Ain't good.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's why you need the amount of injuries that you need.
Don Perkins is back again, and this time he's up to it'll be 3rd and 3.
Wow, 5 Niners in the area, but he, of course, throws it through the window.
Meredith completes the pass to Frank Clark.
And that's thrown out of the back of the end zone for an incompletion.
First down, Cowboys at the 26-yard line. Oh, we have motion. And we have a run for no gain. As the motion guy ran right past the linebacker, Williamson, and he got his 10th tackle for the loss. Where did that...
Knocked away, and the Niners should have just clinched it on that play, I think.
Of course they did. I love how you guys play down to your semi-pro teams.
Huh.
Second and 13. Ugh. Play action pass. Meredith all time to throw and is almost intercepted. Third and 13. And there's going to be a blitzing safety. Do they catch it? And my God, everybody is blitzing. So Meredith runs the ball and gets tackled.
Injury. No.
As many guys as was blitzing, Hayes had to be open. My God.
He doesn't like Hayes.
By Ben Davidson. I mean, they sent like 8 guys. And Dallas had 3 wide receivers out there. Somebody had to be open. 4th down, it's a punt.
Wow, Brody had the guy wide open and he throws it away.
Raider does get the ball at the 10 and carries it out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Raider offense, which has been pretty anemic this far. Of course, it's already 3 minutes left in the half, and it's only these games ruin my average, man. I have 30 points a game with the Cowboys, almost 30 points a game with the Raiders. It's 7-0. 7-0 with 3 minutes and 51 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
Well, so they're not trying to run up the score, you're saying?
I don't try to run up a score. I just score. Larry Todd gets the pass. Still haven't seen Purvis Atkins come back.
Put it this way, the game is improving your defensive stats.
Who cares about defense?
With that statement, which is recorded, I no longer want to hear how many Super Bowls and why you don't have more.
I'm just kidding. I say that because you guys all care about defense.
Yeah.
Well, Vinny does more than you do.
I care about defense when them the Bears.
Well, you have to when you're the Bears because that's all you have.
Yeah.
You have your defense.
That's all they've had throughout history.
Yeah. So they're punting on 4th and inches, and fair catch at the 20. So the best starting field position for the Cowboys is at the 26-yard line. Don Perkins has 10 rushes for 40 yards, an average of 4 points. Now see that right there. Don Perkins should have about a 6-point-something per carry right now.
And he should be in the locker room with a 6-week injury.
Oh, that's just uncalled for, sir. And he's getting the ball again, and he breaks it for about 4.
That's pretty good for a computer running back.
Yeah.
Not named Bill Brown.
Oh, my goodness. Don Perkins just ran for 15 yards on the first down.
There you go. See, just give him time.
Oh, see, that's right. He's up to 50 yards rushing, 60 yards rushing. And I think we just reached the 2-minute warning. There he is, Don Perkins.
Oh, my God. There's no way he made that catch right in front of me. Kirby Burger's legend continues.
Oh. Don Perkins runs again. Spins. And we're at the 2-minute warning. The red light came up, and I thought he got hurt again. Don Perkins, 13 carries, 66 yards. 2nd and 2 at the Raiders' 48-yard line with 2 minutes left. Now they can still run the ball, so let's see if the computer gets all stupid. Play action.
It's another first down.
And overthrows everybody. Looks like there's some... Now it's 3rd and 2, so what should the Cowboys do? Empty the backfield. Because that makes sense.
Sure.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This stupid game.
Wide open in the middle. Why? Why was he wide open? Well,
So
luckily they're going to
Gomberger
run
was
out of time.
wide open, and the game decided to make him jump in the air. So guess who didn't catch the ball? And the punt is down at the 12-yard line.
Comes down to the
The
onside
worst
kick
starting.
involving the Falcons, but the Falcons are kicking it, so it should be no problem.
Come on, if there's any kind of justice in this world, you'll lose the kick and lose the game.
Nope.
Of course. Okay.
So they didn't have super boost and speed or anything that was really cheating. Just Kirby Burger's the greatest quarterback that ever lived. That's the only thing.
Ken Herrick just ran over Mel Renfro and got the first down. That's kind of disturbing.
Niners
Close
escape
back.
28-21.
The Cowboys are blitzing every fucking time. I
Get
don't
to
know
10-4.
There you go. Except leaving guys wide the fuck open.
Well, that's good practice for next week. Get used to playing that kind of secondary, because I would like that very much.
Well, that's incomplete, but that's just because he had two receivers in the same area, and they knocked the ball away from each other.
Good Lord. I gave up over 300 yards of offense and 21 points to the stupid Falcons. Told you this Niners sucks. All right. Well, 10-4, so still a decent team, I guess.
3rd and 3. Can they get the stop here?
Thanks for watching. Go over to Tears
No.
89 and check the rest of that game out.
1st and 10.